Hey guys, TekGeekHD here again with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Griffin Elan Folio Slim for the iPad 2 and the new iPad. Now I have both the iPad 2 and the new iPad right here in front of me, and I have actually used the case on both of them, and it does work really great. Now taking a look at the actual construction of the case, you guys can see it is a very thin case, but it is of really good quality. Now as you guys can see, I'll show you guys some couple of close-up shots in a little bit. The entire case is constructed of a high quality leather. I do believe there's some sort of card underneath to actually keep the rigid structure of it, but it is completely leather on the outside. Now here on the inside, it does have this very nice soft material to protect the front as well as the back of your iPad when you put it into the case. Now speaking of putting the iPad in the case, I'm actually just going to put my iPad 2 to the side and grab the new iPad here. Now as you guys can see, this case does have a flap very similar to the Apple iPad case for the iPad first generation. All you have to do is slide your iPad in there and tuck the flap inside and you're good to go. Now unfortunately the flap on this does not have functionality like that of the smart cover, but oh well. Now in terms of ports, at the bottom we do have a cutout for our 30-pin dock connector. Unfortunately this may not work with third-party docks connectors, but you know, it's quite nice. Now for the speaker grill, we do have holes just on the speaker. Here on the left side we don't really have anything because that's where the actual fold goes over for the flap for the front of the case. Now this is all leather right here. And now at the top we do have cutouts for the microphone right at the top, the power button here on the left, which is very easily accessible even though it may not look it in the video. Underneath that we do have a cutout for our camera, and towards the right we do have a cutout for our 3.5mm headphone jack. Now as you guys can see, we do have stitching all along the lining of the case, and over time you guys will notice these little folds in the case where the stitching meets the edges of the case, but it's nothing big. And finally on the right side we do have our cutout for the volume rocker as well as the silent slash orientation lock switch. Now these are also very easily accessible, and they do feel it does feel nice using it in the hand. Now at the back of the case we do have this flap, which you guys might be wondering what it's actually for. Now this flap is, I'm pretty sure this entire case was designed with the first generation iPad case in mind, but what it allows you to do is actually fold back the front cover of your iPad or the iPad case and use it as a stand. So it does work in this orientation here for typing. Sometimes if you do lean it up against something, the orientation like this may work, but it is very flimsy. It doesn't really have too much hold on it, so without it leaning up against something, it's pretty much just going to fall over. It's very unstable in that position. Now one of the things that I really like about pretty much any case, if you guys have seen any of my other case reviews for any product, is a lay on the table design. Now this does feature it, so if you guys do have your flap turn it over towards the back, you place your iPad face down and you don't have a screen protector on or something, you're pretty much okay because there is this lay on the table design all around it. There's a lip that goes around the case, which will protect your iPad. Anyway guys, that concludes this review for the Griffin Elan Folio Slim case for the iPad 2 as well as the new iPad. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, it would be awesome if you guys could leave a like rating by clicking the thumbs up button in the bottom left hand corner of this video. Also, to stay updated with all my latest content, do remember to subscribe for more.